Hey, I'm Cameron Boyer. I'm the singer for Weathers, and I'm on the Badflower tour, and we're really stoked to be here. We're going to be together for about 5 weeks, I believe, all across the country. So yeah, this is my guitar. It's a Fender Strat. I've had this for a long time. Actually, when I bought the guitar, the pickguard was supposed to be the same color as all the other stuff on it, and it's not. I was really bummed about it. I meant to change it a long time ago, but I really didn't care that much to do it, so I'm not. And obviously this is a different pickup. It's a Seymour Duncan. It's like a humbucker basically. I like a little warmer sound, and so I switched it out. I do that on all my guitars. I was actually with my lead guitarist, and we were in at a kind of a boutique shop in San Pedro, California, and I kind of went in wanting to get something that was kind of different, but like not loud at the same time, so I thought this was nice. It's actually not a seafoam green, it's technically a surf green, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I was like just drawn to the color at first and played it. Thought it sounded good, except for this pickup, of course. Like all the Strat pickups, I just feel like I have to switch that one out every time. So yeah. So I actually keep everything at 10 here, because I actually really don't like to touch my guitar. So I only fiddle with my volume knob, and I play between this pickup right here, and then sometimes I'll alternate between this guy and then basically like kind of like a mix of all three. And the reason why I keep these at 10 is because I do all the tone and stuff there on my pedal board instead. So I use Nadario strings, and I believe these are gauge 10s. Sometimes I go to 11, but I think recently I've been using 10. I actually don't play guitar that much. I'm not really much of a guitar player. I actually started on piano, but I don't play piano on the set. I only play, like, I think in this set, like 2 songs or even like 1.5 songs. Most of the time I'll play maybe 4 songs. Like if we do a headline tour, I'll play maybe like 4 songs and then an extra 1 on like acoustic guitar or 2 on acoustic guitar, which I'm not playing on this run. I play a Guild. It's actually a prototype. I actually don't remember the name of it, but we had like a sponsorship for a little while, and I was gifted the guitar, and it's a really cool prototype. It's black, it has a white pickguard on it, and it just sounds beautiful. And I play that on a couple songs, usually when we headline or if we play like a longer set. I play, I believe they're the Dunlop 88s. I really like those a lot. I've been actually playing these since I was like 15. If it's too flimsy, they fall out of my hands. So yeah, like a little like firmer, but not too firm because I feel like I'm gonna break my strings. My pedal board is split up between acoustic and electric. So that's a radio box side, and that's a Polytune. So I obviously plug my acoustic into here and use that to tune and stuff. And then all of this here is electric. Now usually when I was younger I played through an amp, but I played through a twin 80s twin reverb, and I really like that a lot, but I don't play it anymore just because I don't play that much guitar in the set, and it just doesn't make sense when we're touring in a small van to like bring the actual amp around. So I have this right here to replicate the sound of a twin, and I keep it on bright because it gets pretty warm. And this is my distortion pedal that I use. I use only like a little bit of it. You'll see my gain. Actually, it's a little high right now. Usually I keep it like about right there. And I keep my tone at about there. And then same thing for here is a compressor pedal. And that should be there. And I just basically use this to obviously compress the sound, and I like to have a little bit more sustain. For whatever reason, this box cuts it off pretty quick, so this helps me keep it so when I ring out the guitar it goes for a little while. And yeah, like I said, this box for whatever reason feels pretty muddy sometimes, so I keep the tones pretty bright. And obviously tuner, power, in-ears, plugs. These are my in-ears. They're ultimate ears. I have tiny ears, you can see, so getting them to be this small was actually kind of a challenge, and they stick out of my ear a little bit more than like normal. Probably can't tell from there, but yeah, these are good. They're actually not super powerful. I think they only have 2 drivers in them. My other members have like 3, I think. I just don't really need that many, to be honest. I don't have too much going on in my ears. I just have like a pretty light mix, so yeah. That right there, that's my mic. I like to keep it wireless because I throw it around, running around all the time, and a wire just kind of gets in the way. It looks cool though, I do agree with that. But Yeah, I just got a new capsule. This is brand new. Never used it before. My other one was pretty destroyed. That's cool about this one is that there's a red foam on the inside, but it's pretty much the same exact capsule. Sounds really good, nice and warm, but also cuts pretty hard. So get very in love with this mic. Been using it for years. We're on the road. Come see our shows. It's going to be great. We're going all across the country. You can go on our website, weathersband.com, to find the tickets that you want to find, bands in town, that too. We're on Instagram at weathersband, Twitter at weathersband, all that stuff. And super stoked to be opening up for Badflower. It's going to be great. And yeah, there's my stuff.